Stanley Burkhardt went from investigating pedophiles for the New Orleans Police Department to being one. He's been in and out of prison for sex crimes 6 times since 1987. That's why his neighbors in the lower Ninth Ward were shocked to learn he was back out last year living amongst their kids.
If somebody commits a crime or whatever and pays their debt to society, I'm okay with that. Let them start over. But that's not the case here. This has gone on for years and years, and it's happened 6 times, and I have no doubt it's going to happen again.
In July, Louisiana State Police arrested Burkhardt again. They allege he's using the library and secret cell phones to access the internet and commenting on photos of kids under names like Boys for Me. The popular podcast New Orleans Unsolved is focused on Burkhardt. Host Anna Christie reported Burkhardt tried to reach out to her online, which would be another parole violation. He's now being held on a $100,000 bond, but his defense attorney wanted it reduced to $50,000. It was a tense scene in the courtroom when Stanley Burkhardt was finally led in his orange jumpsuit and shackles. One of his victims was in the audience along with the podcaster Anna Christie, and Burkhardt smiled when he looked over at them. His defense attorney argued that the case against him now is weak and that the federal government is watching him anyway, but the assistant district attorney gave a fiery rebuttal, saying they need to keep the bond where it is and that the federal government is doing a bad job of watching him. Judge Rhonda Good Douglas denied Burkhardt's request for a lower bond. Now another Burkhardt victim, Richard Winman, hopes the state can go even further.
This isn't federal court anymore. This is state court. He's going to be convicted, and he's going to go to Angola, and he's going to die there.
David Hammer, WWL, Louisiana.
We asked the U.S. Probation Office to respond to the DA's criticism of how they're monitoring Burkhardt. Deputy Director Charo Davis declined to comment.